We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here.
Okay, finally back. Get my gloves. Okay.
To view your current tyre, brake and engine temperatures, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display and then press it again to cycle through until you reach the temperature information screen. Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Let's go. Hello. Hamilton and Leclerc. Yeah, bro. I actually did watch that and it was awesome. The first one, Hamilton. The second one, Leclerc. It was crazy. But like, do you see the pattern where like there's something wrong with the brakes, man? I don't know why. What exactly is happening there? But every time they have a lockup. That's a little weird for Ferrari, but I think we can have a Ferrari pole. I bet it could be Leclerc. I think he's done it earlier, he can do it again. Bro, I literally lost the practice on Monaco. Whoa, okay, I need to practice this. Yeah, but I think we can have P1. It should be both the Ferraris on podium, either P1 and P3 or P1, P2, because the McLarens are fast. The FP1 they had a little issue, and FP2 they are back. I think Norris is P1, right, on FP2? I did not see the result in the last. So I'm sliding all over the place. Anyways, how's it going? I think it's Friday there, so all set for the weekend. There you go. Whoa! Almost bang my charger. Okay, let's do it again. Let's get some good practice. Because I've never played Monaco on this wheel, so it's gonna be a little difficult. But that is the fun of F1. It should be challenging.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Let's try another tire.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
अरे यार, come on Alonso. I actually saw him and I thought like How do I push when the guy is just in front of me? Let's go. 114. I think I can improve that to 111. I think. I remember I do like have a setup that can give me 111.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Let's go. Let's quickly change the tires and get good few laps before we go to quali.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1 minute 14.2. Okay, so we're top of the speed trap, 276.9 kilometers per hour.
Track's pretty clear. Let's go. Monaco! Hello, M1 MCQ. Welcome to the stream. कल का क्या सीन है brother? Are you coming or not coming? What are the plans? अरे भाई नाइट बॉट ने तेरे को सीधा पेनल्टी दे दिया. टाइम पेनल्टी लगा है तेरे को मेरे भाई. Hello, that was a close one. भाई बहुत गंदा लॉकअप था, स्लाइट लॉकअप नहीं. अरे मैं पूछा था कल का क्या प्लान है भाई, आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है? और are there any plans changed? भाई टायर इस पे इतना जल्दी खत्म हो रहा है ना. एंड व्हाट अबाउट द राइवलरी दैट वी हैव लेफ्ट इन द मिडल? वी नीड टू फिनिश दैट ब्रो. एटलीस्ट एक सीजन तो करना है. I really do not have the practice on wheel in Monaco and it is really difficult. Controller pe I have 111 time here, but this is seriously 2 seconds behind my own time. 1 minute and 9 seconds. That is impossible, bro. Okay. Let's go. Let's try.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check. See, we all know hards are no good. Let's jump.
Don't push the car just yet. Track is
Soft
still
tires
green.
there.
Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Let's try to beat that 111 time at least, because this is really, really bad. Let's go, let's push this up. We'll warm up the car and the tires. Okay. Oh, almost banging my wheel there. On 13.2, that's an improvement.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Right, so far our best lap 1:13.2. We're fourth in the speed trap, 283.2 kilometers per hour.
Let's go. $160? No, that's not possible. They should be really good. It's almost 100%. So. Okay, let's try one more lap. Significant damage. अरे तांबा bro, तांबा.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I think we're done. We'll just directly go to qualifying and race. Let's see what it is. What's the fastest? they should beat this because the AI is at 200, 100. So,
Car repairs have set us back a little.
okay. It's still 8 tenths behind. That is not good.
What an
Anyway, let's
incredible
just
practice session
focus.
that was. But the fun doesn't stop here.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, traffic कितना आता है बार-बार. On 13.6, okay. That's a little better. Whoa. ST stopping on the track, nice.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Let's go. Qualifying and currently sitting at P1, but we still have a long way to go. This is just Q1. Oh, did the game just ram into that person? So we need to be at least P2 or P1 because it's Monaco, let's face it. We need to get that clean air to just get away from the grid.
So our fastest lap currently 1 minute 13.6.
6% wear, okay. I think we can do one more lap on this. Let's just wait for the track to be little clear. There you go. One last flying lap and then we'll head to Q2. that was almost. I think that was a corner cut, but I did not get the warning. I don't know why. Oh, middle of it. $13.5. Okay, let's go to Q3. Sorry, Q2. It's gonna be difficult. The AI should definitely improve here. I don't think so. This is 100 AI because it's not that slow. Let's see. Qualifying 2.
Alright, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check, okay.
Okay. 113.8. There you go. I'm losing time behind science. And 12.8. Okay, that's a little better. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Don't have time for that. We'll just quickly go wait for the track to be clear and run one more lap. Oh, it's pretty much clear. Okay, let's go for another lap. Okay, we're slowly improving. It was 115, we came to 114, 13, now 12. 19 is impossible. Let's try. It's what we can do from here. Cool. Okay. Let's wait for the others to complete and let's move to Q3. Need to be very careful with the corners there. Okay, still leading with almost a second. That's a good sign. But something's wrong with this AI, dude. I tell you, F125, the AI sucks. When you set it to low, it acts as if it's set to the 110, the max. Now I've set it to 100 and it's seriously so dumb. Like 1 second behind me. That is impossible on a Monaco track. Well, until and unless it's in our favor, why do we have to complain? 960. Whoa. Max P8? Home hero is in P9. Okay. Ferrari not able to come up with a solution. No radio checks. Will directly go. Wait, is it a rain race? Wet race? No, I don't know. So that was a good lap. 112.6. Oh, the last sector was really bad. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Hello Mario, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Okay, let's not waste time here. Let's quickly see if we can have another set and do one nice sector 3. Sector 1 and 2, for me it was best. Good, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, brother. I hope you enjoy and let me know your predictions for the Monza, which is on this Sunday. I really hope the Ferraris can do something there.
Tyre, brake and engine temperatures. Press the MFD button to open the multifunction display and then press it again to cycle through until you reach the temperature information screen.
Okay. I think this should be it. Max is 6 tenths behind. I don't think so he can improve that much. Anyways, any of you who are new to this channel, I really hope you enjoy the stream, and if you do, click the
Goodbye for
subscribe
now then,
button
but really
and
we're
hit the
just
like
getting
as
started.
well. It
Make
would
sure
really
to
mean a
join us
lot to me.
again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So it's Isack or Isaac on pole, Monaco. That's really good. It's good for the championship. I'll quickly go through the standings. Norris is just 6 points behind us, and obviously the McLaren's chasing for P1. But let's try to keep it this way, so we have a good battle till the end of this series.
You can feel the tension in the air as we move into race day here in Monaco. It's a track that requires the full concentration of the drivers with zero margin for error. It tests their skills
Yes,
to the
Mario.
absolute limits,
Please go
so
ahead.
no wonder it
What is
remains
it?
a fan favourite.
Anyways, I'm new to this entire thing. I'm racing on
The
Monaco for the
astonishing
first time with the
circuit de
wheel.
Monaco is, for all
So
intents and
let's try
purposes,
to maximize
virtually
everything and
unchanged
anything that
since
we
its
can do.
inaugural race back in 1929. The faster
I
cars
think
of
it's 20.
today ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1 mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Isack Hadjar lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Norris, Oscar Piastri, and Hamilton. Tsunoda,
Looking at the
Leclerc,
grid, I think the
Albon,
McLarens will
and
fight
Pierre
for their
Gasly.
positions. So we
Sainz,
need to just
Hülkenberg,
try to
Esteban
avoid any
Ocon,
barriers.
and Fernando
Obviously, we do have
Alonso.
the rewinds, but let's try
Lawson,
to use them
Bortoletto,
as less as I can.
Andrea Kimi Antonelli and Jack Doohan. Stroll and Ollie
Our
Behrman
fight is not
rounds
with
off the grid.
McLaren. Sorry, Max
Now
Verstappen.
it's
It's with the
almost time for
McLaren.
lights out, so let's go down
Let's
to
have
the
a clean
track.
race.
And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend,
Anthony Davidson.
Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Big pressure at the start of the race, Crofty, for all of them.
What do you guys
up and down the
suggest?
grid,
Should I
no
go
matter where
with
you
the
are.
mediums?
But the drivers these days, they
the
practice,
hards first
practice
and then
and
jump to
practice. They
mediums.
have
I do have a
bits
soft
with
tire
them
which I
at
did
the
not use
circuit
for
where they can
qualifying.
sit down with the actual steering wheel from the real car, and they've got lights that they react to. The clutch paddle is tailored around the driver's hands, around their fingers, so they can have optimum
I think the
position
hards
before they
and
start.
medium
So there's so
sounds
much
good.
thought and effort
Or the
that
mediums
goes
and
into
hard,
getting these cars off
because
the
we
line.
started pole, so we need to maximize this race.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Let's see what the others are starting with. I see a lot of them at hards. Okay, I'm the only one on mediums. And Liam, what's wrong with the team? No, we've got to change this. Start on hard, switch to mediums. If the safety car, box for soft. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll do this. Oh, so this is how they reckon. Okay. No. I think 7 should be good. Try to one stop. I think with this tire wear it is really difficult because this game seriously has the worst tire degradation, at least for the human that is racing. For AI it is really low. I've read it on Reddit as well that the AI has like very less tire degradation. Okay, this looks good. I think we can try for 11 or 12 flaps, but let's try for one stop. Oh, okay, I forgot. Okay, mandatorily need 2 pit stops. So, let's do it this way. 6, 5. Let's increase this. Let's try. I think this should work. Okay, let's go. Let's try. Will not waste more time.
Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
What do you suggest, guys? Or what do you think? Will I be able to hold max off for the first turn, or at least for the first lap? Oh, this is a long chain. They're just entering the tunnel, man. Seriously. Nice. That's really bad.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
Guys,
Okay,
also
so
new
that's the
to this
rest of the
channel,
grid
make sure you
forming
hit
up
the
now. Be
subscribe, and
patient
if you
and watch for those
haven't,
lights.
I would really appreciate it because we're very close to 300 subscribers. Okay, last car on the grid.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Yeah, that is true. but I'm trying my best to keep it as clean as possible and try to maximize, because anyways, again, this is my first Monaco race on a wheel, so it is really like the judgment is little different to what a controller does, so I'm trying my best. Also, for the first time in this race, I've turned off almost all the restrictions. Just the racing line, that too on corners only, is on. I've turned off the pit lane assist, the DRS assist, ERS assist. ERS I did not use anyways, but I'm trying to learn as I'm trying to enter a league racing this thing as a beginner. So let's see. Whoa, almost hit the barriers there. Full race update.
You're leading the pack, that's P1, and Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. Okay, 17 laps to go now. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. You're in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. All right, 16 laps to go. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Should I extend the hards for one more lap? What do you suggest, guys? I think we should follow the strategy that we have set. Okay, I'm slowing down, I can feel that. Let's push a little bit. Tire status.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Liam is in the pit lane. Liam's in the pits now.
Yeah, he was on mediums on the first turn. But I think he went wrong with the strategy there. Should have been hards and then mediums. It's a 2 pit mandatory this time on Monaco. I completely forgot about that. So, whoa, that was really close to the wall. We're building good gap here to Verstappen. So
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Copy.
okay, Verstappen tried to undercut, but I don't think so that is possible. He will lose that pit time there, which is the usual time. Okay, let's try to maximize here.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Hey! Ah, dude,
Managing
I
return into the pit
completely
box.
forgot I have this pit lane assist. Shit, dude, my bad. Okay, that was not needed, but we had to. Norris is in, the Ferrari
Okay,
is
off
in.
we go, back into the race. Perfect.
Whoa, 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 what happened? 1 second.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
bridge this gap because Verstappen's trying to use the hard. I think there is a mandatory pit stop for him as well.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Battery charge is high.
Guys, do you remember what happened with the Mercedes in the Monaco Grand Prix? They literally forgot that it's a 2-pit mandatory stop there, and it was crazy where Alex was literally racing Mercedes. Full race update.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 9 laps to go.
Let's try to take this at least for 5 more laps. The softs are not going to last that long, and I think it is the softest soft tires that we have this time with the
No
Pirelli.
tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Oh, that was really late on the brakes.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Not so soon, brother, not so soon. Let's extend. Whoa. Oh, almost lost my wheel there.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Gap to your teammate behind, 35.5 seconds.
There you go, Liam with the second pit stop.
Liam's coming in for his stop now.
Okay, we tried to increase the gap a little bit more, so we do not end up in a lot of overtake benchmarks there, lapping cars.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Yeah, okay.
Let's give a good in lap. Oh, these guys are already in the pits.
Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Okay, let's have a good launch. Still building up like this in the end, and they're working close on Monaco.
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Hey, that is indeed a good. Oh, are we seriously 25 seconds plus ahead of Max Verstappen? Oh, there you go. Okay, 5 more laps. 1 lap more than I intended to be on the soft tires, but that's okay. Let's try to maintain the pace. And it will be a first win for Isack Hadjar in Formula 1, that too in Monaco. Yes, brother, trying to keep it clean to win this. It should be a first win. And I'm really not sure why the AI is like this, because this is set to 100% AI difficulty, and I really doubt that this is at 100%. So this bug should be fixed soon. Anyways, see, 1 lap is already 5%. Okay, let's not push so much. I need to be a little slower on that exit on the curb. Okay, 3 more laps.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. And Verstappen's behind. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Come on, just 3 laps to go, 3 laps.
That was a good exit. Whoa, wanna cut. That's first warning there. Okay, it's almost a win here. 1 more lap to go. I mean, after this.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. The Aston is moving slow. What happened? Okay. After this, last lap to go.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh, the goat Stroll is ahead of me.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Let's go, final lap in Monaco. That's the
You're in
first win for
position,
Isack
front of the
Hadjar.
pack. Verstappen behind you now. They're on fresh
That
mediums.
makes us.
Okay, mate. This is the final lap of the race.
This is the second
final
win
lap.
for Isack in the series out of the 3 races that we have done.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 49.2 seconds.
Yeah, let's try doing that. It should be shown in the highlights that we are gonna watch together. Stroll is on the right. Okay. Whoa, okay, almost bottled that. Now I have the DRS, seriously? That's a lovely DRS, let's go. And we do overtake Stroll for the win. There you go, the first Monaco win for Isack Hadjar. Man, see the bug. There's no team radio also. Driver of the day, Oscar Piastri. Nice. If he's out qualified Norris, he's gonna be P2.
For Isack Hadjar.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
And that's 2 wins
I
in
know
a
it's
row
not
now.
the
It's start of
best,
potentially something
but
special,
trying
they
to
can't
be
get ahead of
there.
themselves just yet. It's a long way to go.
Okay, that's a win. Let's go. I'm gonna skip this so we can directly go and watch the highlights together.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Yep. So guys, those are watching it for the first time, I hope you enjoyed it. Do subscribe. We're very close to 295 and close enough to 300. Let's go. We did have a good start, and that's one way to, the chances increases for the win. Oh, Verstappen also had a good start there. Whoa. There you go, the Zick and Zack. Oh, I was very close to the wall. I think I did touch a wall in this lap. Yep, there you go. Nonetheless, that was a really good race. We kept it clean, tried to maximize with the tires, had a good medium stretch there. Fighting. Is F125 worth buying? Definitely, brother. If you have played 23, it is as good as that, because 24. Whoa. Okay, so 24 is the worst game. 25 is the best. You can, if you want to wait for 26 with all the regulations change and all those things, then I would recommend you to wait for 26. But 25 is definitely the best game till now, like in terms of handling. And there are a lot of improvements. We have the reverse tracks. We do have the LiDAR scanning on few tracks. So I'm not waiting anymore. Yeah. In that case, I would suggest you to buy 25. If you have a PS Pass and if 24 is available on that or 23 is available, try that. And then I think you can do like a few trial on those and then buy it. Yeah, that's a good suggestion there. Buy it through EA, because right now there is some offer going on and it's cheaper than the 24 edition. Yeah, it is less expensive, because I have also bought this on EA Store. It was some 400-300 rupees difference. Anyways, now it's more cheap, so I think you can check on the EA. It's less than what it would be on PS Store. Okay, that wraps up the Monaco Grand Prix. It was one crazy race. We tried to be as like the clean as possible, and we got the victory.
Fully immersed in the beautiful Ardennes forest.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Okay. We'll continue this race tomorrow. I really hope you enjoyed the stream, and if you did, please do subscribe, and thank you for staying. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bro, Ravindra, if you purchase and want to play together, let me know. We'll do a good driver multiplayer there. See you soon. See you, brother. See you, Mario. Take care, brother. Take care. Bye.